I think that's an awesome concept. The liquor growler.
The liquor growler, man. That'll be my thing. Put this where you. This is for my hair.
Go.
Get some icy ice. Little cup.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she did take a picture of the place. That's hard. That way we can bring that in there.
We went back.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah, well, after they went together, she took all of them.
Five. Okay.
Check. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Oh, I found another one. I think this would be better for us. I wanted to see what you thought about it. It's a little cheaper. It's always good, right? Brightness. There's the brightness.
Oh, this shit is dope. How many bedrooms too?
It's one bedroom and one
I guess.
in the room it has the pull out. That's what made this one cheaper.
Oh.
But I think they have a timeshare. On my timeshare, the pull out is huge. It's like a queen size one. But yeah, so they got pool. I mean, if we had BarChats kid thing, they have the water plus like two or three hot tubs. That's what the description said. Working out stuff, obviously. We can eat out there, make some, grill some stuff. I don't know how close movies. And then obviously we got stuff inside the house. So yeah. So they were showing like just overall, because sometimes the rooms could be like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what would be kitchen and everything?
So it's just one room.
Yes, one room and then one in the bed in the living room.
Okay. I got you. How much cheaper is that one?
Right now, $300 cheaper.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, whatever, bro. It looks like it's in a community kind of.
It says Big Bear Lake. It's a condominium. back to the menu.
Janet got home. She was like, "I'm so hungry."
Man, I was hungry shit too. We didn't end up eating anything though.
No.
I didn't want to make anything. And then I didn't. There was nothing I wanted to order, so we just got some like donuts. And
For sure. No, it was fucking. It was crazy because, like, when we left, we got here, and I cracked open another one of these, and Dan was like, "You're not sick," and I was like super drunk, bro. I was like, "All right, I'm pretty fucking hammered," and
what did everybody have too?
I do remember. I had it was the 40141 dog. Andrew had the chicken and waffles. Janet had the sofrito tacos.
Sofrito?
Yeah. And then I don't know what you
I had tacos. I'm trying to remember which kind. It was probably crisp pork belly tacos, maybe. That's probably the one.
Yeah, the portobello tacos.
Pork belly. Yeah, pork belly. And then Tasia had the two burgers.
They're sliders, right?
The pork belly. Also, I think I said the sliders. I can't see that.
Her main thing was that she wanted barbecue on it, huh?
Yeah, well, it was dry too.
Yeah.
It was pretty dry.
It's so funny. Andrew was like, "Why is it all places that serve alcohol, their chicken is dry? Do they not give a shit about their chicken?"
Wow. I mean, it's true, man. Not like most food places, like bar places, the food is like, subpar, so I'm kind of used to that.
Yeah.
But there, I don't know.
I was expecting
it looked really good.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more, to be real.
Yeah, and so we'll talk about that too. Hey, we don't hold no holds bar here. No holds bar. We still want the interview, but I'm still gonna keep it real.
Of course.
As we should.
As we should.
As we.
All right.
For the Patreon, yeah, I got. All right, I gotta put calendar and stuff now. I be forgetting stuff.
Oh, really?
Busy, bro. Busy.
I bet. All right,
It's about to. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to show you, man. We already up over 20 people now.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
From nothing, bro. From nothing.
From Zippo?
From just my cousin, me, and like one other person. To over 20 people.
That's awesome. That's a fucking.
Because I was just like, well, I'm just going to give you give you all of me, this one person.
Right. No, that's honestly. And then that's.
So I was like, oh, thank you.
That's what matters,
I still got to go there.
Oh, yeah. No, this is a place I've been like wanting to go very, very bad.
It was on the happy hour menu. Is everything we had on the happy hour menu?
Yes, from 3:30 to 7.
Crispy pork belly taco. Yeah, that's what I had. You had the
the 141. The 141 though.
I don't think it was on the.
It wasn't on the happy hour.
Oh, it was just a regular.
From the regular one.
Okay.
All right.
I know you're gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah. No,
but I'm just gonna. Just so I know. 141 dog.
141 dog.
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles and the sofrito tacos.
Waffles. Sofrito tacos. I love sofritos. It's so good.
Yeah.
Tacos. I had pork belly taco. Those are actually my pork belly tacos are actually pretty good. I had two of those. Then we had the pork belly sliders. Okay, drinks. That's what I want.
Drinks. I have
So,
East Los.
You had East Los.
East Los.
East Los. And then you had that other one, the lemonade one. What was that called?
Strawberry Fields.
Strawberry Fields?
Yes. Andrew had Forest Cokes.
You said Forest Cokes?
Yes.
I I like that. Forced cokes. And then what Janet? Janet just had water the whole time?
Water.
Oh, okay. I thought she had something.
No, she didn't drink anything.
And then Tasia had the Moscow Mule, which was bomb.
And then was it the penicillin? Because that shit smelled like penicillin.
No, I ended up I had the bourbon one. It was bourbon something. I'll go to that one too. Your memory, man, it always astonishes me. You just remember everything. I'm like, dude. Like if I haven't written, I will. Like I gotta like see it twice.
Yeah. Nah,
you used to be like, nah, man, so this. Then we went here, then we walked here, and then we saw this street sign. I was like, good shit.
Oh man, ginkgo biloba, my guys. Hey, what's up? We're doing we're just setting up right now. So as you guys know, for the first like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, we prep the show before we actually start. So
yes, sir.
You guys are getting a special treat right now. We're going over the stuff that we had, and we're playing a little game called Jay. Do you remember that? So yeah.
Cocktails. There we go.
Yeah. So it should
All right,
be.
I'm good now.
All right. Cool. I'm trying to.
And then I had the Claremont Irish
dry stout.
Dry stout.
I had two. Well, I had one beer.
Billionaire cocktails. What I had.
There you go. That's what it is. The billionaire. Which one? I had
Billionaire cocktail. And then
I had a red. But I forgot from who.
And I think my stout was like, that was like 9%.
I don't know if it was the Overtown one that was there.
I got the beer list.
Oh, you do? Can I see it?
Yes, sir.
No, and that cocktail knocked me out, man. And I got here, I had one of these fucking things. I was like,
Cocktail.
oh shit.
Vicious. All right.
Let's
Think I'm ready, man. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's rock and roll, tense.
One more again.
Oh, the link? Send the link to me, because I'll never be knowing.
Oh, the link?
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. Can we IG live this?
From the computer? I don't know.
That might be something we want to try to start doing.
Okay.
You know, for our BarChats?
Yeah.
That'd be hard, actually. That's another way to get more followers.
Yeah. Right?
Oh, we're already on. We're on. Yeah, we're on BarChats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know how to navigate through that.
Oh no.
It's just posts.
Yeah, it's just the post because normally it would give me like a little camera. This shit looks like Facebook, bro.
That's how they make it look, but it looks so like weird,
right?
Yeah. I don't know why they never fixed that. I mean, I know it's for the phone, but
yeah, it would normally give me like because of plus, I can't create a new post.
I gotta start. You got another phone?
John's iPhone.
And then we just like
put it there.
didn't need it for the show? Okay. I just have all my notes, so I didn't want to. Otherwise, I would.
Oh, you know what? I'll put a clip like that.
Yeah, just like just have posted. There's the yeah, bro. You see this vision? You see it? We just gotta get a nice little
Backdrop.
yeah. That's all. That's it. You know,
Yeah, for real.
just make it clean. That's it. But I don't care. Got the Bob Marley in the back. You know what I'm saying? Was it Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix, and Jim Morrison? There we go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Ooh. Is it? I think up there would probably be better. There. Does it? Can it bend in a little more? Oh shit. It's like an infant or something. Like this shit came out. Use one on me.
There we go.
Hey, that's kind of cool. You in there? I mean, you can move this way.
That's fine.
Yeah, because I'm in it.
No, I'm in it too. All right, cool. Let's see. Connecting, checking connection. I just hope my shit doesn't die.
What's up, man? Where's your battery at, man?
18, 19%.
I think you good, man.
Right,
you got plugged in? You got plugged in? You know? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to BarChats.
Well, let me get the plug.
You know, we live. So we're going to start doing this for now on. Doing some live streaming while we're actually recording. Because honestly, most of the time, we don't cut anything out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really do too much editing. We want to keep it authentic as possible. You know, so thank you guys for tuning in. We had a great time the other day, Jay. You know, how you feel, man? The finagle. There we go. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the live on YouTube, check that out. What's the easiest way? Because I know we got charts that always pops up. Is it lowercase?
Yeah. So if you go onto our IG bio on our tree link,
it's right there.
Yeah, on the tree link, it should be the last link, and it's the YouTube link.
Yeah, so just check that out. That's the easiest way. You can type us in, but there's a bar or charts that pops up.
Yeah, and that's not.
And I don't know why. Charts and chats. I mean, it's two different things. But anyway, once we have more of you guys watching, that will be the main thing that will be shown. You know, and we're just looking towards the future, so we already know that that's what's going to happen. And again, thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining. We are
live on YouTube. We're live on the IG.
IG.
And we're recording.
We're about to start recording. So you guys are literally going to see us. If it blows up, then it blows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter.
It's all to the good.
You're going to see the finagling. You're going to see...
You don't see us sip some, you know, like we like to say. Didn't wear my sip some shirt today, but
me either. I haven't.
But we got it. We got to get our Lettermans.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to get the Lettermans. All right, so I'll be moving around and conducting the stuff. But let's start. Let's go ahead and start.
Hey.
What's up, BarChats? I'm Jay.
I'm Deuce.
And this is BarChats.
Hey.
So, let me go ahead and start transitioning my 40,000 things that I gotta transition. So
we're trying something new today. We're actually here for you guys on YouTube, and we're here for you guys on IG. So we're gonna try to look at both sides. You're not looking at me. So we're trying to make sure that doesn't happen today.
We're definitely trying.
And also remember what we're gonna discuss today. So it sounds really fun.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a really good time.
It's definitely something different. We haven't done it for a while. So thank you for everybody that's tuning on the IG. Please share it. Let everybody know.
Repost.
If you want to see the live, because you could actually chat on the live. You could chat on IG. You could chat.
You can chat everywhere.
Smoke signals, pigeons.
Chat
we
everywhere.
accept everything.
Smoke signals.
Smoke signals, if that's still a thing. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. So we are talking about Basin 141. If you go on to our live, or if you're watching our live right now on YouTube, we are going to be switching back and forth through the website, so you could actually see what the website looks like.
Right.
So that's something new that's going to be on there. That's the only thing that you have to go on to.
You guys have to go on there.
Onto the live. And again, for those that don't know, go on to our page, go into our link tree, and it should be one of the links towards the bottom. Top, middle, I don't remember.
Side
but
to
it's
side.
there. It's
we
there.
Living it up until the day we die.
Hey. To move on with our finagles. Basin 141. So
Thoughts.
Okay, so thoughts.
We're gonna dive right in, man.
The thoughts of Basin 141. I love it, man. It was the decor amazing, customer service amazing, people amazing, drinks fire, food questionable.
Dun dun dun.
Food was a little questionable, but something one of our guests that was there with us said was, isn't it kind of funny how all places that have alcohol, their chicken is very dry? Apparently they don't give a shit about their chicken. That was a quote. That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't
me.
That
wasn't Jay. That was someone else.
That was somebody else
who was eating with us.
Yes, who was eating with us at the time. Made that comment, and I was like, I guess, maybe. I'm not. I don't know. Probably. Other than that, other than the food being, it was decent. We're gonna go over what we all had, but pretty much I want to get my thoughts about my overall experience. Like I said, people there were amazing.
Yeah, they were great.
They're super chill, super fun. I really enjoy the environment. I think the environment, and this is in Monrovia. So Basin 141 in Monrovia, in Old Town Monrovia.
Yes.
So it's super fun, really, really family oriented. Also very date appropriate. It's Paloma. It's very date appropriate. I think it's somewhere you could take the family, you could take a date, you could hang out with the homies.
I think the decor was amazing. Got some great pictures.
Oh yeah.
Didn't use my phone, so it looks a lot better. They had the little bottles as light fixtures.
Yeah, they're like mason jars.
Yeah,
huh?
mason jars. For light fixtures. I love the entry point, where you see all the spirits.
Yeah.
And it says Basin 141. Looks really great there. I love how they laid everything out. We're talking about the food as a questionable, but as far as when you walk in, you're like, I gotta eat some of this food. It looks really good. Everything is very, very beautiful the way that it looks.
Very well presented.
So I was excited. Jay actually is the one who spearheaded this, and so I was like, oh, I haven't heard of that place yet, and he's like, yeah, you got to check it out. So we went in there, and
hey,
I was
what's going
excited.
on, Paloma? Yeah, no, it was so.
I was happy. I was like, oh, okay. They got a craft beer here.
Yes,
I was surprised about that. They had Claremont. They had some other places on there as
They
well.
They have
Overtown.
They had a few of them that were locals. A lot of them that were locals. At Paperback.
Yep,
which we did
Paperback was on there.
We also saw on there.
They have Lincoln Beer Company.
yeah.
That's in Burbank. We haven't even done
that
a review on them yet. Ironbark Cider Works in Claremont, which we've talked about them before. Mumford Brewing. We've only discussed them because they were on one of our festivals. But yeah, we have talked about them. So I was surprised. Craftsman Brewing Company, Pasadena. Eagle Rock, and pretty much everything.
Dude, Craftsman, I've been wanting to go, but they only open one
day in a week.
One day in the week, during the week.
During the week.
3
at
in the
the
afternoon.
weirdest fucking time.
Like 3 in the afternoon.
Yes.
So like,
but we got to do it though.
Yeah, no,
we have to do it.
I'm gonna cough, sneeze. I'm gonna be sick, and we're gonna go.
Because we gotta do it. Because isn't that technically the first Pasadena brewery?
Technically, yes. Because
but I couldn't count it because I'm like, you're open once a week, so I don't know if that really counts. But it kind of does. It kind of does. Because the other one, they're open all week.
Yeah, it's the Cervecería del Pueblo.
Yeah, that's open all week. So you know, we still got to see you guys though, because we got to try it out, man. You know, I didn't get to try your Heavenly Hef that you guys had at the Basin, but you know, we're definitely gonna do that too.
Definitely gonna try that out.
So yeah, thoughts, man. Thoughts is like, as far as like, I mean, we talked about the core.
Right, we talked about the core, but let me bring up a point that how I found it.
Okay.
So
how'd you find it?
It was funny. We were Janet and I, and I don't know if he wants to be named. I'm gonna just say Janet's brother.
All right.
So we were walking down Old Town Monrovia, and we got some. It was a boba. It was like I don't know what it was. It was some tea. It was like some weird tea shit. But it was good. It was really good. It was really, really good. Janet thought it was a little bit too sweet, but
I still haven't like dabbled with boba, man. I'm kind of scared.
Boba's good.
I mean, a bunch of just balls like hitting you in the back of your throat. It kind of scares me. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
You just going, and I hear the back of your throat.
I feel them. Like you could tell that they're there, so you sip with caution.
I don't know, man.
You sip with caution.
I don't know.
But
I know people like it, so I'm not knocking it. I haven't tried it, so it's not that I don't know if I like it or I don't like it.
It's really good. Personally, it's really good. I think.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. But so we're walking down Old Town Monrovia, and then I've never passed the park. Like I knew
what you were gonna say. It's like you get to the park, you're like, all right, we're done.
Yeah, and then we go
right?
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I've never passed the park. I was like, oh shit, there's more.
I'm not gonna lie though. When we were looking for you, right? So my wife's looking, Tasia, right? She's looking, and she's like, I'm like, babe, you know, I'm trying to drive right now, and I wanted to play some music. So I'm like, can you look it up? And I'm thinking it's gonna be from the park down, right? So I'm just driving to where I know. And she's like, nah, it's further up. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, there's more?
I was like, well, I'm going to park here because I don't know what's up there. I've never really been up there. And it wasn't even that far, but it was like a little bit of a walk, you know, maybe, I can't even say half a mile.
Nah.
You know, like, I don't know. It was less than half a mile.
Did you know that if you go around from the top to the bottom in a circle is a mile?
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have literally.
Do they have the things?
They have markers.
Oh, that's dope.
So, you know, if you ever want to do a mile.
Most cities have that. You just have to pay attention to it. But I've seen that in Rancho, Upland, Ontario. They have these little markers. We have markers up here, too. Like, if you go towards the mountain areas, they'll have a marker where it says, this starts the mile.
Right,
And then you can literally walk all the way up, and it takes you into the mountain.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So, you know, just food for thought. For those walking or jogging enthusiasts out there, yeah, you can do that. It's free, you know, and they're not telling us you can't do it because fresh air is going to kill you or whatever they were trying to tell us a year ago. But anyway,
yeah.
But no, yeah. So but first though, before we talk about Basin,
oh, okay, yes.
You took me to. It's like you took me back, man. We had some board game type venture.
I got it right here.
And you have a picture?
No, I don't have a picture, but we will be putting up pictures.
Oh, cool. There we go. No, this is a picture.
Well, yeah, this is a flyer from, I
I wish I had. Wait, no, that's War Machine.
I mean, just pick something that looks similar.
I gotta do it justice. No, because that War Machine is different than Warhammer.
It is. But let's just show the
fucking
fire,
codex.
man.
Okay, anywho. So for those that are on our IG, so this is, I want to keep it fair. I want to keep it fair for those that are watching on our IG live.
So Warhammer.
It's a Warhammer. So we went to the largest Warhammer store in the Western United States.
Yes, sir.
And it's found.
Let's show Cannon too, man.
There we go.
Oh, they can see it. There we go. Yeah, so the biggest one, and wasn't this in San Antonio Mall?
Yes.
At one point?
So for those that are in the Pasadena, Arcadia area, the San Antonio Mall, also known as the San Antonio Racetrack, there used to be a store called GameWorks.
Yeah.
I don't know the technicality of...
It probably just didn't do that well.
Of what happened.
It just didn't do that well.
Or what, like... Exactly.
Everybody's digital, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your thoughts on it, though? Like, what do you think why it didn't do so well?
I think that they weren't playing into the crowd. So that crowd, let's be real, they do not play Warhammer.
Right.
So,
but I think also just I'm jumping a little bit ahead, but when I went, right, like they were already there. So Jay was there with Janet and her brother. And they were already there. They already did a couple things. It's people like an event.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like they want to either part of a cause or something to where I have tasks, but fun tasks, not stupid. Like, oh, we're gonna color, we're gonna do this, we're gonna jump through a wall, and it's like, fuck, let's do it. You know, like that's what people like. So. The place that I saw compared to the GameWorks.
Yes, completely.
So, because I remember GameWorks I went to because I remember back in the day, like we were like, hey, let's do some more board games.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to play with the kids.
Yeah.
And get their mind off of the
stuff,
phone all the damn time because, like there's a lot of fun stuff you can do without tech.
Right.
But nobody approaches you. You're just walking in there.
Right.
When we went into Warhammer, as soon as I got there, he was like, hey guys, you want to have fun? I was like, oh. No, I was scared. I was like, he's trying to sell me something. I didn't know that it was free to paint.
Everything was free.
You get to paint these miniature Warhammer.
Which Janet has them in her purse. Yeah. I don't have them with me, but we all got to paint our.
Oh, and they have. Okay. And we all have. They had coffee there too. They had coffee. They had. They had some pastries that you could have as well. They had some some games going on. Kind of remind me of the Empire in Pasadena.
Yeah, so Game Empire is no longer there.
It ended too?
It's Odyssey Games.
Oh, it's still there though, right?
Yeah, it's still there, but it's run by somebody else.
I mean, they changed the name. It's the same thing.
Yeah, and it looks a lot better, bro. Like,
but
better.
That one is the one I remember going into that felt like Warhammer.
Yeah.
Because when I walk in that, they'll be like, "Hey, what do you want to play?" And there was a guy. Do you remember the guy's name that you were playing against at the Warhammer?
Give me a second. Because the one that was helping us paint, the other guy was the
general manager. I can always spot a general manager, man. It's the boss in me.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, that person's the owner. You know what I'm saying? Either the owner or you're the general manager or both. But I just know it's like they act differently.
They carry themselves
differently. They care a little bit more than everybody else. Workers just like, cool, I'm trying to get that tip. Like, you good, I did my job. But they're like, how's your experience?
Yeah, they're
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
would you tell somebody else to come here?
Right.
Oh, you're not a regular worker. No, a regular worker doesn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just don't.
Although at the Warhammer, I feel like everybody cared though.
But I felt like that was the culture.
Yeah.
He made a culture of like, you need to care.
Yeah.
If you don't care, don't work here.
Exactly.
No,
I
really appreciate that. That's the experience I got.
I strongly agree, and it's funny because I forgot his name.
Really?
I should have asked him 3 times.
This guy played the game with him for like an hour.
Nah, it was only like 10 minutes.
It was more than 10 minutes, bro.
All right,
we was there for at least 20, 30 minutes. I thought you was with him before we got there, though.
No. Oh, well, he was. All right, so technically he was supposed to be helping us paint, but he had to go to lunch. So he left.
And then he came back.
And then he came back, and he helped us at the end to polish up our miniatures. And then he was like, hey, do you want to play? And I was thinking, I was like, dude, I'm hungry. Like,
I was hungry too, bro. I was like, I can't wait till they finish so we can get some drink and some food.
I
was actually entertained because the guy was fucking amazing.
He was so good, man. Like, the whole thing with tabletops and the whole thing with just board games, and you have to have an imagination. And it helps if you have a narrator that sounds like fucking Morgan Freeman on acid talking like Johnny Depp from Fear and Loathing.
So the person I got immediately when the guy was talking to me, because he's a little geeky, but you know, there's nothing wrong with geeky people. I love geeky people, right? Because they're so passionate, and I always hear everything that I do. They're like, you're so passionate about everything you do, and I'm like, because I love what I do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I love that, I'd be like that, right?
Right.
And so Jay Baruchel, he's on This Is the End and some other stuff. He's like a comedic slash actor, right? And he's kind of geeky, but he's like funny, and he's super passionate at the same time. That's who the guy reminded me of.
No, definitely.
That's who that guy. So look up This Is the End cast, Jay Baruchel. Now if I'm butchering the name, I'm sorry. People butcher my name too. But yeah, Jay Baruchel. That's what he reminded me of. He was narrating the whole thing to a point where I was like, where is he slashing him? What do you mean? He's cutting his head off? How? Like, what is he doing? And I was just like, yo, this guy is good. And so Jay, he was looking at me like, kind of like, in my head, Jay was kind of like, yeah, would you play this? And so I made a comment like, yo, I would play this if he will narrate. If he's gonna narrate, hell yeah, I'll play this game. Like, he made it so exciting.
It was very entertaining. I think that's
super entertaining.
And I think that's the main thing about like Warhammer and stuff like that. You have to have an imagination, and it always helps that the dungeon master, or the one that's in charge, or the one that's guiding the game, for them to be animated.
Played that, man.
I played it a long time ago, and I hold Dungeons and Dragon nights back in the day with.
Because that's what I think of. I think Dungeons.
Yeah, it's pretty much D&D, but it's all strategy based.
Okay.
But the lore behind it is pretty fucking intense, and I found that they have Warhammer 40K for the Switch.
What?
Yes.
Oh, now that sounds fun. Is it like a but is it like that? Or is it like more like what's that game you play all the time?
Diablo. No.
Like a Diablo or the other one.
It's
League.
No, it's not like League. It's nothing like
as far as like, you know,
the
you can see arena? The whole arena,
no.
And then people move. Okay.
No, it's.
Is it more like card game type?
It's more turn based, so it's just like the game itself. But
so you just like.
That's the thing. I have no idea.
Okay, I gotta play. I gotta see.
From what I saw,
I don't like those. I like everything he was saying. I want to see it. Head pop off, and then, you know, that's what's gonna make me play. Personally,
I get it. For me, it's more the storyline. So,
I want that too.
The story.
I want it to be like Kratos.
I don't know. I don't know if they've made like a God of War type game. Although
something like that.
The one that we were playing was the Warhammer 40,000.
That's what I'm saying.
So no, Warhammer 40,000 and the Age of Sigmar are two different games within the same realm of Warhammer.
Because that looks like a God of War game.
Yeah.
So I was like, I could probably get into this, but they need to make it like my style, where I can kind of see the world a little bit more. It don't gotta be super like, it ain't gotta be like that, right?
Right.
But just give me the look at the planet, like the game I play on my phone.
Oh, like Age of Z.
Like, just give me like just a little bit of visual, so I can go, okay, now I'm into it, you know. Because I feel like that's kind of like that game.
You got to check it out. Check it out on the Switch. It looks fun. I'm gonna save it until it goes down in price, and then I'll probably buy it, because I feel that Warhammer has a little special niche in my heart, just because it is one of the first miniature tabletops that I ever played or was exposed to, and that's I've made like miniatures. I made one for Janet, and I painted it. It came out pretty cool. I used to do that back in the day, and for those that don't know, I was an artist, or I still am an artist before. I still have some of my artwork.
Artist right here.
You
need to start selling some of those pieces, man.
For real,
I got one of the pieces in my house.
Yeah, so we'll put it up one day. But those that know me, they know that I love to draw and all that other stuff. So I really enjoyed this, and I think if you are in the Monrovia area, you should definitely check it out. They have a cafe, so it's the only.
Hey, I had the coffee. It's pretty good.
It's the only
Next
Warhammer.
time, give me more coffee, less water. That's all I'm saying. He gave me like this much coffee. It was one of those drip poured. You know, you gotta know the whole system. But it was like all water, and I'm like, man, this ain't gonna taste good. It actually still tasted good,
right?
But knowing how I am with coffee, I want it to be stronger. I would have wanted more coffee and then less water for me, or maybe 50-50, because it was definitely not 50-50.
You see, we didn't.
It was like 80-20.
We didn't try any of the drinks because we had just finished our
your boba, right?
Yeah, we just finished the boba, and so it was very. I was already full, and painting the miniature, like I'm losing my sight, so I'm like squinting like an old man and stuff.
Losing your sight, bro?
Yeah, I can't. When I'm driving at night, bro, I can't see shit. Like
get
everything.
Glasses, bro.
Yeah, I have my appointment. Like I think it's next week or like 2 weeks.
After you do your appointment, hit me up so you can get the cheap glasses. There's like online glasses you can get where they'll give you different kind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, like $50.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I told Tasia about it because she loses her glasses all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like, you just gonna get like 10 glasses, one in your car, my car, the house, work. You know what I mean? Like, and then you'll get like the glasses you really like. That's your go out glasses. But just get a couple, man. You be good.
All right.
You don't know. It might be correctable. You might be able to do, some laser.
Probably. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm not like blind. It's just I do.
The only time they don't want to do it is if it's if you have stigma.
I don't think I have that.
If you don't have that, they'll do it and you're good.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta look into that.
I just know because I know.
I'll keep everybody posted on my eyesight. Yeah. So Warhammer, super fun. Highly recommend it. It was just a great experience. And Steven? I'm trying to remember his name.
What, Sean? What are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about the other place. I don't know their names. I didn't get their names.
Should have. I asked, but I was introducing you guys, and then I was trying to get his name, and he was interrupted, and then this and the other. I'm like, too much stuff. I'm already drunk. Point being is that after that, we had that awesome experience at Warhammer. We were walking. So I was actually giving the story of how I found Basin 141, and it started with that. It was Warhammer. And then we ended up we started walking further up north, and it would be up north, and I saw something that looked like an old school, like vintagey bar, and it looked very nice. I was like, oh, this is really, really nice. So I told Zeus, I was like, hey man, let's go eat. I'm hungry. Okay, cool. Bro, so we're at the door and this girl walks out. I don't know what. I don't know what happened to her face.
So he just says the face, right? I'm gonna give you the whole experience because I over observe everything. So I just do. But anyway, it was a place I never been, so
yeah.
I go into like protection mode, and I'm like looking around, and I was looking into the place because I didn't hear about this place. I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know either.
And I just wanted to kind of get the vibe, and there was a girl at the bar, which is the girl you're talking about, and I saw her talking to somebody. She looked a little fucked up, and then I saw her get up, and then that's who walked out. She walked out. So she went from ha 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 to this like.
Didn't a guy come after her?
And the guy said, yeah, go get da 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 da, whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah.
He was fucked up too. And I was just like, where the fuck are we about to go, Jay? I was looking at this guy like, what are we doing? But anyway, she had kind of like the resting bitch face, you know? But I'm telling you, like, right before that, I saw her at the bar. She was like, she went from that to this. So I don't know if that guy is the one who made her have that face, but I was very curious about it. But I was like, I'm not going to let that be known right now. Let's just go into the place because I would just like dwell on it. Like, so what happened? Did that guy try to fuck with you? Like, what's that guy's name? Da-da-da-da-da. And keep going because I'm like really curious about human interaction.
My thing, I was like, damn man, homegirl got smacked with the ugly stick. But then I realized
I think it's the guy said something.
And yeah,
from what I saw at the bar, I didn't see after because I saw the person ask us if we wanted to come in. I think he probably said some stupid shit. She was already fucked up,
and she
was like, man, fuck you, I'm out of here. You know, yeah. So I don't know what was said. But it was definitely the F you, I'm out of here face, and she bounced.
Yeah,
so
no, and it was what really kind of I couldn't stop staring because I was trying to see what color were her eyes, but her eyelashes were so big.
I think they were fake.
Well, yeah, her eyelashes, the fake ones, they're fucking huge. All right,
what the fuck is that, ladies?
It's like, wee.
Who are you trying to impress? Like let's be real, Jay. Let's be real. And I'm not just going based on me. Let's just talk about men in general. Do you think men give a fuck about big ass eyelashes? If that's who you're trying to get. You might be trying to get a woman. But if you're trying to get a man, I'm telling you right now, nobody gives a fuck. We don't care about big eyelashes. We don't care about the fake like injected lips. We not trying to see that shit either. If you're getting the couture and you're moving the fat from one place to another place, make sure you work on your legs. like what are you doing? Like no man thinks that's dope. No man thinks that's dope.
So I've always wondered like why do women find that cute?
No, they think that, bro. I've asked, bro. Like I've asked Tasia. You know, because I'm like, you're a woman. Tell me this. I've asked women who do it. What do you think? And I get the same fucking answer. Oh, it makes my eyes look great. You know, having that big fake ass like fucking eyelashes. I'm like, no, it doesn't. And then I'll be like, and then they say, oh, well, my lips are a lot fuller, so that looks good. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. And they always say, oh, that's to you. I'm like, no, I'm speaking for all men. Like, I'm not the guy who's trying to F you, okay? So I'm telling you the truth. The guy trying to F you doesn't care. He probably thinks you look silly as fuck and you're insecure. And so he's like... Easy to control. So he's like, cool, you're easy to control. I'm gonna get in your pants tonight. That's what he's thinking. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth is we look at you and we go, what the fuck are you doing?
Doesn't make sense.
No guy wants the fake shit. We don't want none of that. The fake hair, all that shit. No guy wants that shit. I'm telling you right now. If you're mad at me, fuck it. Be mad. I tell the truth. I'm a Scorpio. I'm just telling you the truth. No guy wants the fake. There's no guy that wants. They all want real shit. I guarantee you, the girl with the real eyelashes, the real lips, the real ass, all that shit is getting way more play than the girl with the fake eyelashes, bald headed with the fake hair, and the fake ass. I promise you. I promise you that's the truth.
You know, it's
that's the truth, bro.
No, I'm not saying it's not. Personally, I agree with all your statements.
They're still gonna get played though. I'm not saying that they're not gonna get played. I'm just telling you that guy ain't gonna stay with you. I promise you, he's not gonna stay.
I think the main thing that I just find funny is that and I'm still trying to figure out like why that concept, because every concept of beauty stems from a stigma of some sort. So
yeah, of course, Kardashians,
right?
So TV, In general.
So I'm assuming it stemmed from something from one of them.
Yeah, of course.
So I don't get it. Why you gotta make your shit look like peacock feathers? That's my question. If you do you, if you want to try to fly like Dumbo, hey, by all means. I just want to know, like, you think that's cool?
The peacock eyelashes that be like this. That be like this.
Look like the dude from
and they be so confident though. They be like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Like I promise you, the guy is laughing. I promise you.
I think it's very funny.
I think we say the stuff that pisses people off, man.
But
it's true. It's so true.
No,
it's so true.
It's sad.
It's sad.
It's more than true.
Real,
it's sad.
Man.
It's sad.
Like, just like you don't want no guy with some fake shit. Like, let's be real. Fake muscles. You know what I'm saying? Fake cheekbones. No girl wants that shit either. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. No girl wants that shit either. No girl wants that.
We cannot speak because I do know a few
that want that.
I know a few that they
like when people modify their body.
Yes,
I believe that. I believe there's a
there's a niche.
There's a niche, right?
Yeah, there's a niche.
But I'm talking majority.
But even then, we can't. Okay. It's a very
and that's still my opinion.
Right.
But talking majority, I don't think majority of people want people to modify their bodies at this time in 2022. Now, do I see that happening future? Yeah. I mean, people keep doing it. I think it's just gonna be natural, and kids just gonna do it. I mean, my girls talk about it, right? Good.
Burp.
My girls already, especially Zara, you know. Hi. Especially Zara, I know she like she want her hair straight. She's like, fuck it, I'm getting a wig, you know. And she don't say fuck it because no cussing, but she gonna get a wig. She gonna put some fake eyelashes on there. But at the same time, it's like, what are you seeing in media, right? What are you seeing your cousins and your aunties do? They're doing the same shit. So I do feel like it's already gotten. It's not going to. It's already gotten to the point where it's normal, and people just accept it. But I'm saying that this being natural is always 1,000%.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh, my bad. Being natural is always 1,000% better than being fake. Because at the end of the day, even if you're paying for it, it's not real. It's an illusion. Just be yourself.
I agree 100%. And it's, you know, I don't know. I feel that what is it? What they call it beer goggles. Beer goggles do exist, but it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, I don't know. I think it's that. Janet asks me all the time, do you think it looks cute? I'm like, no. She's like, you're so mean. I'm like, yeah.
What, the eyelashes and the fake shit?
Yeah, because she puts them on, and I'm like, you know what? You do you. I don't personally care.
Well, I think for women,
I'm
not a woman. I know that. So mansplaining, yeah, that's fuck what I'm doing right now. So I don't think for women that they see those things as like ugly. They look at it as things that they want, right? So the eyelashes, I think it's kind of like, man, I wish my eyelashes were that thick, right? Or I wish my lips were that big, or I wish my butt looked like that. It's more of an internal
so they do it to
reflection for themselves.
So they do it to make it feel better, to make themselves
themselves feel better.
Right, and I've gotten that a lot.
And that's fine. But when you try to talk to a man, that's what I'm saying. Because again, I can't give you the woman perspective. I can talk as a man because I am a man. The man perspective on that is that you're insecure and you're easy to manipulate. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you from a point of view of like men that I know that just have different women every night. Okay? they love looking for. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. This is not what I think. This is what I know. The man that I know, they're like, they look for the women who are doing those things because they know they're insecure and it's easy to manipulate and get them in the sack. So as a woman, if that's what you want, then cool. I have no problem with it. But as a woman, if you're like, no, I want somebody that I want a long-term relationship, I promise you that's not the way. I promise you that's not the way. You want a man to see you without makeup and say, you're beautiful. That's right. What the fuck you want. And if you don't feel like they'll say that fuck them. Fuck all those people that won't say that. The person that will say that, that's the one you get with. That's the one. Because they love you for you. And that's just the truth, man. I know we kind of went all the way to the left, but I'm passionate about that just because I have daughters and they be always talking about, I wish my eyelashes were like this and my hair was straighter, and Nissa doesn't like that her hair is coarse, and I'm like, you can do anything with your hair. You got the best type of hair. You can do a fucking twisties and shit. You can do long ass hair because your hair is long as hell. Like, you can do anything. You don't even see that though, right? Because you see the shit that you see on TV or on YouTube, and you're thinking like, I don't like this. I don't like that my face is this way. I don't like this. I don't like that. And it's like creating this society of women who don't like their bodies, and and it's sad. I think it's sad.
No, it's definitely it's messed up, man. And I feel bad for like insecurities and stuff because we all have them. Like,
we all have them.
I think we have to just accept the insecurities that we have and learn to live with it and become a better person because of it.
Our payment.
And they do.
Hey, bro, did I show you the dudes with like? So there's a new thing, right? For black men mainly. I don't know about any other race. I know about my race. Where this is real, by the way. Before I say what I'm gonna say, but so there's black men who are bald, right?
Right.
That's a major man insecurity, by the way. I don't care even if they look great bald. All men want hair. There's no man that doesn't want hair that I know.
Okay.
That I know. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the whole world. The men that I know, they're like, I wish I had hair. Okay. So they have a thing now, for a long time now. So this is not just new. Where, so my wife was like, "Oh man, get wigs too," and I'm like, "No, they don't." She's like, they do. But for me, it was like, I'm not talking about the wigs that look fake as fuck.
No. Like, legit,
I'm talking about the wigs that look like some real fucking hair.
Yeah, like legit
I didn't know it exists, right? So she sent me a picture and a video, and this motherfucker was bald as shit. Okay, I'm talking bald as shit. Okay, Vin Raines bald, right? I'm like, this motherfucker bald as shit. There's no way you about to show me some hair that look real on this motherfucker, right? And she's like, watch the video. I'm like, okay, cool. So I watched the video. This dude put some carpet on this guy's head, right? I call it carpet because it looked like shit at first. At first, I was like, babe, what you trying? She's like, he watched. I said, okay. He cut the hair like real hair. He's a barber. He cut the hair. He gave him waves and shit. At the end of that video, I was like, God damn, I wouldn't even know. He had the best fucking waves I've ever seen in my fucking life. Not only did he have the best waves, it's a big beard thing. That's, for black guys, the beard is real. Again, this is real. But they have like this, like, so I don't care how old you are. It's usually younger folk, actually, like 20, 21, because they don't grow beards that fast. Mm-hmm. They put this fake bullshit beard on that's fake, and a person puts it on their face. They dye it, and they line it up, and this shit look good, bro. Well, I call it the Rick Ross. It looks amazing. I promise you, it actually looks good. But here's the difference between the two, right? The men and the women, the man shit that they're doing looks good. It actually does. it looks natural.
Okay.
The women shit that they're doing.
Let's use natural because not. I
look good like as far as natural. That's what I mean.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay. Because I'll make a comment after.
Natural. The women shit that they're doing looks fake as fuck. No guy likes fake shit. I'm just telling you. So if you can make your eyelashes, your ass, all the stuff you're trying to enhance look real, then we on board. I promise you.
So okay, I'm gonna make a comment.
I'm saying all the things that piss people off, man.
No, that's fine. But check this out. So I know a few people, male and female, that have told me, when am I gonna shave my beard? And I told them never. And they're like, but it looks ugly. And I'm like, okay.
I'm not trying to please you.
And like that's
for you.
That's your opinion. I want to grow it. If you don't have to fucking look at me. Is my thing. Is like you don't have to look. If I was in a like a fucking, I don't know, if I was a model or something.
If it
required.
If you had a what's it called? What's that shit called? Instagram? Not Instagram, but if you had an OnlyFans, they're saying you should cut that shit.
Bro, but even then, like, but there are some people that are like obsessed with beards. Some people that are.
There's a lot of people that are obsessed with beards.
Which is crazy to me, you know. And it's like my shit's ugly, bro. Like I want to get this like thing that like presses it down and just like makes it clean.
It's not ugly, bro. You just need to.
Give it some bounce.
You gotta give it some
shape.
Some shape. So you got length here, but your hair doesn't really grow up.
Yeah.
Right? But there's ways to make your hair grow up there though.
So what I was gonna try to do, the Wayne static look. So just kind of like do a bunch of little like Prozac lines here, and then just get.
No, if you want natural hair,
yeah,
you gotta go against the grain and cut up. Even with no hair area, and it's cut up to the level that you want, and it grows, bro. And I'm telling you from experience, my hair only grew down here.
Right.
You saw my hair for long. It was a goatee and a little bit of hair for like all the way to like late 20s. Like literally, it wasn't until my 30s that it was like, okay, now he got a beard. I kept going against the grain. Now my fucking beard go way the fuck up here, bro. It's like by my eyes. I gotta cut that shit because it look weird. It'd be like, it's like way up here. So just know that too. If you do that, you're gonna have hair there, and now you gotta take care of it. You can always laser it,
right?
But it's gonna be hair way the fuck up here.
Which I see. So I get the nice little swoop. But I recently cut my mustache because it was getting insane, bro. One shit would go over here, this and the other. But when I put in my mask and I take it off for whatever reason, it automatically start curling.
Just trim it.
No, so I left it like that one time. I walked into one of my tenants, and I was like, they asked me, "Is like, oh, where's your money bag?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" It's like, you look like a old timey cartoon villain. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I got my phone and I looked, and I had little curly cues on my nose, on my face. That shit was so funny, man. But it's the thing, like I could laugh at myself. Some people can't. Some people are just.
Some people are really that insecure, bro.
Yeah. So, homegirl had lashes. Like, let's get back to the topic at hand. So this was at the Basin. We walk in. Homegirl was like, comes out with. She was trying to fly out of the location, and no mask. She was just pissed. Walk in. We sat down. And huge, going back to the serious stuff, huge shout out to Sean, who took care of us in the beginning.
Sean was amazing.
And Travis
was amazing too,
who took care of us towards the later part.
Travis was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
bro.
Travis was really good. I
haven't seen customer service like that since before COVID.
Yeah, no, for real. No, it was pretty.
It was stellar. He was there too much. I want that. If you're doing a customer service gig, I don't care if it's bartending, bank, anything, Best Buy, you want to be there too much. I'm okay with hearing he tried to help me too much. Oh my god, fuck, leave me alone. I'm cool with that.
But
what I don't want to hear, fuck, man. I tried to get help and nobody was there. He was there every fucking second. And here's the thing: when we finally did need something, hi, I'm here. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he was there.
I love that, bro. You're eager. Like you're really fighting for the tip.
No,
like hell yeah. I like that.
What I noticed, because something that I did notice, that when he did his rounds, he did the whole rounds, the whole place. The whole fucking place. He walked the entire fucking location, and it was just like, oh, I'm gonna take water to this table.
Yep.
Let me do my round. So he would walk around the entire thing every time he got like an order, or can I get a water? Can I get a drink from a different table? So instead of just taking it to the table, going back to the back, and then doing whatever, he was literally doing his rounds every single time.
Bro, I watched him, bro. I was very impressed. He got a great tip.
Yeah. No, he was on point. He was definitely on point.
He got a tip from both of us.
Yeah.
So he got a great tip.
He got a really good one.
That's how you get a fucking tip. Okay.
And so it's
work your ass off.
And no, much respect. And then he
even closed our order out. I said, man, I wanted one more drink. He's like, I got you. He got the drink. I was like, that's my man right there. I'm coming back. That's, as a man, when we see shit like that, I'm coming back, bro. I'm coming back. This dude got my back.
Yeah.
He gonna make sure I'm satisfied. I'm taken care of. That's it. That's all we want from a bartender. Woman, man, any bartender. That's what we want. In life, that's what we want. You know?
Yeah.
Real shit.
No, honestly, it was great. It was great, awesome service, and I really want to thank Sean. We didn't know that he was the general manager when he sat us down.
But I kind of could tell though.
But he stepped outside with two other individuals. And
what did I tell? Oh, yeah. What did I tell you when we got there?
It's like, oh, he's probably the boss or manager, or the owner.
They carry a swag. It's a swag. There's a swag that a manager has that a regular employee doesn't have. A regular employee has this nervousness. I need to do everything I need to do so I can get this tip. A manager has this swag like, I just want to make sure you tell somebody else that you like this place.
Yeah, I want to get.
It's a different vibe. It's like, how you doing? My name is Sean. Boom, boom, boom. Super calm. He wants to make sure you know I'm here for you, and I have everything you need. And you're like, okay. And he comes back. Okay, did you get what you need? You did it. What is it? Very calm.
Yeah,
that's a manager vibe. A person who's an employee, hey, so what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like Travis was a little more hyper. I loved it though. I loved the tenacity because you need that, man. Like, I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? He drunk. We all drunk, right? You having that energy makes us go, shit, I gotta tip this guy. Like, what did we order?
Yeah.
What did we order? What did we get? Perfect. Like, that was perfect, man. That was the perfect example of what you're supposed to do when you're in a bar.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Because we don't get that 99% of the time.
And here's the thing. It wasn't even the fact that it was packed. It was an average crowd. It was a lunch crowd from 3 to 7. Happy hour. And it was just average. It wasn't too crazy because they do have their in-between, which it's in between brunch and lunch, or like brunch and happy hour. So they call it the in-between. But yeah, it's actually really good. Pricing decent for the location. It was decent because we got a lot of food, and the drinks average. It's an average $2 bill. $2
I'll say the drinks, honestly, for me, were amazing.
Yeah, but I think it is. I don't have my phone with me, but I think the dollar signs. I think it is a $2 signs, right?
Yeah, it was $2 signs.
Yeah,
but like, I look at bars like this. Well, it's a bar and restaurant. Restaurant.
They call it it's a bar and grill. It's kind of like a bar and grill, but it's like I guess a bar. It's a restaurant. It's a kitchen. It's a bar and kitchen.
Bar and kitchen.
Social bar and kitchen.
There we go.
So while we're talking about that, let me go ahead and pull this up since we're running a little bit later than what we thought. I'm gonna do the transitions. Here we go. Go to the transitions. Perfect. So here we go. This is the Basin 141 social bar and kitchen. So website. Here's a little bit about their stuff. It is an all-age venue, so Janet's little brother is under the age of 21, and we were able to take him in, and we're able to sit at a table. It was a high-rise table, but Basin has been around for since 2018, is what our buddy Sean told us, and they've been going strong. They have the games. They have a lot of TVs wrapped around, so it's kind of like a sports bar kind of thing, but it's a very classy sports bar, I guess you would say. They have they do have a very rich history and proud spirit of Los Angeles, featuring craft brews from local and global breweries and craft cocktails on the menus that pays a tribute to timeless classics with a modern Basin 141 execution. Their kitchen offers an inspiring, vibrant street food of the culture of Los Angeles, also with a gourmet twist that has an inviting atmosphere, which is definitely somewhat true. Because I got the 141 dog. It's supposed to be like an OG street dog. It was cool. It was cool. It felt like it was trying to be a little bit too fancy, and now that I read this, I get it. It has a little gourmet twist to it. Instead of it being the 99-cent, hot dog wrapped in a.
Or the lady that's outside.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like it was a very fancy version of that. So, but I've been so used to it, so used to getting that hot dog outside of the venue, that I prefer that versus the brioche bread cut in half, buttered lightly with a hint of Parmesan cheese. It was like
that shit was fire though. I'm looking at his food and I'm like, yeah, I know that's fire.
No, it was good. It was really good. And usually it has jalapenos and glazed onions, but I did request that off because jalapenos make me sick, and onions no bueno for me. But
I mean,
what
like
did you have?
When we talk about the venue, we had some amazing things. 141 dog, chicken waffles, sofritas tacos, pork belly tacos, pork belly sliders. We had the East Los.
It was called the East Los. It's a gin drink.
That's a cocktail, right?
It's a East Los
cocktail, strawberry Fields cocktail. We had the forced cokes, which is funny.
The forced cokes. So so I'm going ahead and I'm putting up if for those that are watching on our live on YouTube, you could see the the site itself. So you could see what's up. There's the food. The food looks amazing. That looks like the bare necessities.
The fries were good.
Fries were amazing. The fries were actually really, really good. You see, I wanted to see this. I wanted to try stuff like that. That's what I thought I was getting. But
my tacos were good.
My hot dog was good. The only reason why I have a little bit of gripe with it because I don't think it was the chicken. I think it was a combination of the chicken and the forced cokes that Giant's little brother got sick. But he didn't get sick. He just had a tummy ache, and I get it. Mount Rose. They have two. They have two basins. Okay. You know, he had the chicken and waffles. The waffles were good. They're very flavorful. I did enjoy it because I had some. And then I didn't try Janet's sofritos. She just says they're very small. She wanted a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel like but at the same time, it was like a snack.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like my wife had the pork belly
sliders,
right? It was a snack. She got 2. But it came with fries. The fries were fire.
The fries were really good.
The bread, the brioche bread, amazing. You know?
Right.
When it comes down to meat, I'm very particular. The meat was okay. I'm not gonna say it was worse because I've had way worse. But it was okay, meaning it didn't have all the flavors that a pork belly slider would have. I've had pork belly sliders a lot. I've had lots of burgers. Okay, so I'm coming from that angle. But if you're a person who's like, man, I just need some food in my mouth, get some ketchup, some barbecue sauce on top of what they're giving you, and you're good.
Yep.
That's the kids. The kids wouldn't care. They wouldn't have cared anyway because they killed the whole palate by drowning it with like barbecue sauce or ketchup anyway. But I'm talking about by itself, no. By itself, no. You definitely need some other stuff. Your hot dog was amazing.
My hot dog was good. It was good. I just wish the bread was a little bit softer.
Okay.
But overall, it was good. It was. I feel that the sausage was a little bit larger for the bun, so it's kind of like sticking out.
You super picky right there.
Yeah. So
the sausage is a little larger for the bun. Yeah, you was being super picky.
Yeah, I still ate it. I was like,
it looked bomb. I didn't taste it. It looked good though. Like I said, appearance was amazing there. But let's talk about the pluses. Yo, East Los, amazing. Strawberry Fields was tart. Was very tart.
That shit was sour as fuck.
But if you're a person who's like, I remember being in my hey, what's going on, Robinho? Hey, but if you're a person
okay, continue.
We'll go back.
Yeah.
If you're a person who remembers, I remember at least.
I remember too.
Getting some, like making your own lemonade as a kid, as a child, and having your own big ass CNH bag and pouring as much sugar as you want. That's how it was. It was like, say when. I'm not gonna say when. Just keep pouring that shit, right? I felt like it gave me that vibe, so I liked it just because of that. But as far as like as a grown up, the taste, yeah, that was a little too much. You know what I mean?
It was very,
it was a lot.
So that was my drink. That was a Strawberry Fields.
Yeah, that's Strawberry Fields.
It was very, very, very. So I think I know what it was.
What was it?
It had a very high sense of like pepper, and I think it was like either some kind of ginger beer. I didn't read the ingredients.
Honestly, for me, it was just sweet as fuck. That's what hit me.
No, it was salty as shit. Like it was really fucking salty.
Yours was salty too.
It wasn't salty. It was a sour.
I had bourbon in that, so I don't know.
It was sour,
but it tasted very sour and sweet as hell at the same time. For me,
the one I really enjoy though was the East Los.
Yo, East Los was fire.
So the East Los was a Ford gin with a cucumber twist.
Yep.
With ginger beer, and it was really good. Honestly, very refreshing. I really enjoyed it. Trey was drinking penicillin.
That's not what I was drinking.
I know.
I wanted to drink that, but the guy told me the billionaire cocktail was just as good. So I said, all right, I'm gonna stick with that. The billionaire cocktail, Robinho's on here.
Yeah.
We have an episode called the Rob Hatton. Y'all gotta see it. That's one of my favorite episodes of all time. That's one of the
best episodes we've had.
As the creator of, one of the creators of BarChats, I still listen to that all the time. I love that episode. His Rob Hatton is still a fucking amazing. Let's just be real. That drink is amazing. It's boozy as hell.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. The billionaire cocktail is like The light version are the little brother.
The little brother to the
little
Rob
brother of the Rob Hatton, right?
That shit's so funny.
But it's
bro.
boozy, bro. Like, yo, Rob, that shit is boozy as hell, man. I'm telling you right now. Like, you'll drink it and be like, okay, it's not as strong, but it's strong. It was really strong, right?
All right,
so my wife wanted it.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm pulling it up.
She wanted to drink it, right? And I said, all right. She got 2 of those. She don't drink liquor like that. So I was looking at her like sideways, but I loved it. It tasted really good. It was boozy, but it had nice flavors to it.
Very nice.
It was bourbon, you know. I loved it. Like when I come back, I know I'm gonna get that. Like that's the drink.
Right.
That's my drink. Give me 3 of those. We cool. What'd he say?
I make it with
Maraschino?
dope rum nowadays called the Diplomatic.
Okay.
God bless on 2 of them. Oh damn.
What do you got now? What do you do now?
God bless on 2 of them. Oh, he got hammered on 2 of them. I guess that's what that means. You gotta translate for me, brother. But yeah, no. So okay, with rum. Oh shit, because I know we did it with bourbon.
Let's say blasted.
No, it has a little blasted sound. Like,
I think he said he got blasted on too. Like he got fucked up.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I can't see it from here.
Your girl had to. That's too much. Yeah, man.
It was way too much. Because even on the Rob Hatton, I would make it for her, right? Like how you taught us, right?
Uh-huh.
I get her 1, and she fucked up. So she was like, I need another one. I looked at her like, no, you don't.
Here we go. So the billionaire cocktail is.
It's called Billionaire Cocktail at this place.
Yeah.
So Baker's
Oh,
bourbon,
bro, that's
fresh
what,
lemon,
that's that
house
fucking
made,
smell, bro.
Grenadine, and absinthe, my man.
So that's that fucking smell. That smell like it smelled like medicine, bro. Like I was like, damn, man, this shit is strong as fuck. But yeah, it was absinthe. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. So it's Baker's bourbon, fresh lemon, house made. What is it? Grenadine. Grenadine, and absinthe.
Yep.
And mine was a Strawberry Fields with Notel's dry gin, homemade strawberry, cordial, fresh lemon, and sparkling wine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got wine in your shit, bro.
It was weird. Where's my other one? Oh, East Los. This one was my favorite.
That shit was good.
This one was really good.
Gin.
Foraged gin, cucumber, mint, fresh lime, simple syrup, and soda. That's just really good.
I want to try that with some Plymouth gin, mint, fresh lime, simple syrup. I think that'd be fire.
I think that would be good.
Yeah.
I definitely think that would be good.
I don't even like gin, but that sounds fire.
Yeah, I know, and you know, it's we had a lot of fun. It was definitely a thumbs up, and we did get Sean's number. We were hoping to have an interview today with him. Unfortunately, we got no response, but we did hit him up, hopefully seeing if we could get an interview during this week, because next week we are going to be out of town.
We're going to be in Big Bear.
We're going to be in Big Bear. So I'm going to see, maybe not.
Some snow, you know?
I'll probably do, you know, a little small 10 minute kind of like, hey guys, we're here.
We'll do a live. For sure, we'll do a live.
Not a long one, because I won't be fucking
Not a
hammered.
long one, because I always talk about live life, not document life. I say that all the time, meaning all you motherfuckers out there who document every fucking thing that you do, like, live your life, bro.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of work. Oh, I don't look good. Let me do it again. Nah, I'm gonna be living life. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little bit, you know, a couple minutes, and that's it.
Hey
that's
guys,
all you're gonna see.
Chilling, hanging
out. If I don't show you pictures, don't be mad. It's because I was living it up.
Yeah. Just because we are not gonna be recording next week.
No,
that's why we
we're
would
not.
do the
Never
live
not.
for about 20 minutes, or not even that, probably less. Just say, hey, what's up? Give you a little shout out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking us out.
We might even post it as an episode, man. I'm still thinking about it. I gotta hear what it sounds like. I might. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We want to be as authentic as possible.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of bar chats. When you're at a bar, you're your most authentic self.
Yep.
That's really what bar chats is about.
Yep.
And you usually talk to your bartender about all the shit that you don't want nobody else.
Exactly. We are the free therapists.
Hey, appreciate you, Rob.
Rob, we love you, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Paloma. Appreciate everyone who's listening, tuning in. Oh, couple things. We had the East Los Strawberry Fields. We had some Forest Cokes for my man who's under 21. It hurt his stomach.
He did.
You know what Cokes can do.
Yeah.
Obviously some water. Moscow Mule, billionaire cocktail. I definitely recommend that. If you like boozy drinks, get the billionaire cocktail, man. Make you feel like Ricky Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like it was.
I don't know who that
heavy.
is.
It was heavy. All my rap fans, you know who I'm talking about. Claremont Irish Stout. If you like Guinness, amazing, fucking amazing. I love that drink. Travis, bartender, thank you so much. You were amazing.
Our server,
I couldn't have asked for a better server, man. Besides the GM who did a great job, you deserve that tip, man.
You deserve it, brother.
What else? Events coming up. So Super Bowl's coming up, right?
Yes, the Super Bowl's coming up.
I think the 13th. They said they got some drink specials.
Yeah, they have the NFL special.
NFL, there we go. They have the NFL special. So if you're in the Monrovia area or you can make it to Monrovia, I definitely recommend going to Basin 141. They're going to take care of you. They have a great staff. We had this girl come to our table too who had nothing to do with us, and she wanted to make sure we was good. So overall, I think that they're on point. You know what I mean? So if you need a place to go to watch it, because they do have some LED screens, you'll be able to watch it there. Love the place, love the atmosphere. I love the happy hour. Price was great. Definitely a thumbs up for us. 2022. Thank you so much.
Definitely, it was definitely a good surprise. It was a nice hidden gem in the city of Monrovia. Greatly appreciate everybody that's been listening, that's been watching, that's been hanging out with us, and is going to continue to hang out with us. We greatly appreciate you. We do want to give a huge shout out again to Basin 141, to Sean, to Travis, to the crew over there. Also to my super enthusiastic people at Warhammer.
Hey.
Go check them out. For the Emperor. So we definitely want to, support our local breweries, our local shops. Shop locally if you can. If not, order from them because times are hard. So we definitely want to support everybody.
If you want them to stay around, you gotta support them.
Support them, guys.
It's a business. They can't just run off as fumes. Like, they need your support. If they're in your local area and you like them, support them.
Support them.
Get some, buy some stuff.
And that, with that being said, always remember, no matter what you do,
where you go,
sip something.
Hey.
All right, guys, let me log off really quick. Bam. Peace, y'all. And then you guys. Peace out.